My friends, hello, welcome back to a brand new ranking video. It has been a time or two since doing our last ranking video, and so I thought with the cookbook out now available to the public, let's rank all of the food in Stardew Valley. I have done some ranking videos before. I did them on characters, monsters, I did them on cutscenes, the music, and now we're doing food. So why not? We of course are using Tier Maker for this. Here's our beautiful chart. I'll have this link below in case you also want to try this. And now on to the most important part, our tiers itself. So up first is Flavor Town. This is the top of the ALDC pyramid. This is the tastiest foods, the one that Guy Fieri is like, or whatever he says. I don't know what he says. Yeah, these are like the standout recipes, the ones that are just like, oh my goodness, how did Concerned Ape actually like think of this? This is genius. That's in Flavor Town. Up next is Comfort Foods. This is sort of like my personal favorite foods. This is like my safe foods, if you will, the foods that I will return to time and time again, the tried and true foods like the pizzas, the pastas, and so forth, stuff like that, you know? In the middle is the I'd try it once category. This is for foods that like I'm not certain about, that I'm not really sure, but like I'll try it. I'll give it a fair shot, you know? Up next is Idiot Sandwich.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
And this is reserved for the foods where it's like, why? Just like, why does this exist? We don't need it to exist. And then of course, as Haysaf tradition, our final tier is the bottom of the ALDC pyramid. And so yeah, with all of that out of the way, let's get into the ranking. Okay, so these are very much organized. I'm almost certain in the order in which they appear in the recipe box of the game. So I guess we'll just do it in that order. So omelet starting up first. No, wait, this is just egg. This is fried egg. This is omelet. Egg. Fried egg. This is probably a comfort food. I actually eat fried egg like almost every day for breakfast, usually on toast with a little bit of butter. So good, so good. Omelet is also pretty safe for me. I feel like omelets are usually good. I will say this looks like some scrambled eggs, honestly, and not really an omelet, but I know that's what it's called in the game, so we'll just go with it. Up next is salad. Again, this is a pretty safe comfort food for me. I feel like this is just like all the things that I eat literally in my life daily. So yeah, we'll put salad also in comfort food. Although in the game, in like the recipe, I'm pretty sure it calls for like a leek and a dandelion. And I've never had a dandelion before. I'm not sure if you're supposed to eat those, if you're allowed to eat those, but cool. Up next is cheese cauliflower, and in the like ID tag for this food item, the description is it smells great, which it is cheese, so like yeah, of course it smells great. Honestly, I would try it once. I'm not the biggest cauliflower fan. I like broccoli a lot more, so like cheesy broccoli is like total Flavor Town for me, but like cheesy cauliflower, I'm not sure honestly. As for baked fish, I am not a fish girly. I really do not like fish, like at all. I really don't like fish, except if it's fried or like shrimp. I like shrimp and crab, but I don't know. I'm not sure about baked fish. That seems, especially because like you can see the tail. You can see the tail and the eye and the mouth. No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay, up next is parsnip soup, and I actually also have never really heard about people eating parsnips. I would totally try it though, if only for that one scene in Tangled where Mother Gothel's like, I'll make you parsnip soup, it's your favorite. For that, I would just try it once just for Tangled, just for the Tangled reference. Up next is our vegetable medley, which really is not a medley. It literally only has tomato and beet, and I hate tomato, you guys. I could not stand tomato. If anything in here has tomato, good luck. Good luck, because I just really no, But moving on to our complete breakfast, I think this will be our very first Flavor Town. This really has it all. We've got the pancakes, we have the omelet, we have the hash browns. Like, no wonder Alex loves it so much. I totally get it. And as for the fried calamari, look, I know I just said that I don't like fish. Fried calamari hits, and it hits hard. As for our next food, the strange bun. You know, I'm questioning the legitimacy of the strange bun in the Stardew universe, because what even does it taste like? In the recipe, it calls for periwinkle and void mayonnaise. And if you guys know, the void mayonnaise literally comes from a demon chicken. And periwinkle, I don't even know, is that a real thing? Is a periwinkle a real thing? I don't even know. Periwinkle. Not the color. Oh! Ew! Okay, I literally had to Google it because I was just so curious. It's a marine gastropod mollusk that has gills and an operculum. This website says winkles, yes, winkles abbreviated, are often boiled and sold as a snack. Yeah, you guys saw that one coming probably. And as for our lucky lunch, possibly the cutest looking dish in the entire game, I would try this once. I know it has sea cucumber in it, but like it's arranged in a little star shape. I'm a sucker for literally anything cute, basically. I would at least try this once, if not for the luck buff it gives you. Oh, as for fried mushroom, oh my god, I love mushrooms so much. They're so good, you guys. If y'all know, mushrooms, Flavor Town, baby. And they're fried. I've never had a fried mushroom before, actually. I've only had them like usually sauteed or whatever. That sounds good. Okie dokie. Moving along with some of our other options, we have pizza. I would say pizza's comfort food. Here's the thing though, like pizza tastes amazing. Everyone knows it's really good, but is it that unique that it belongs in Flavor Town? I'm not sure. Could be controversial. I just feel like for me, it's like an obvious comfort safe food for me, so it belongs there. And as for bean hot pot, I think this is like one of Demetrius's loved gifts. I mean, I would try it. I like green beans and mame's pretty good. So yeah, I'll put it there. Oh, glazed yams though, that's a Flavor Town, baby. Glazed yams, oh my goodness. Not sponsored, but back in like 2020, I think, we used to get HelloFresh a lot, and one of like the recipe cards we usually would always pick would include some sort of variety of glazed yams where you'd like mash up the yams, add some cream and some maple syrup, and oh my god, it was so good, you guys. It was amazing. So yeah, that is a Flavor Town for sure for me. As for the carp surprise, this description is, it is bland and oily. No. Any food that has surprise in its name is just a lawsuit waiting to happen, I'm sorry. So, idiot sandwich tier, hash browns, comfort food. Hash browns are so good. I love a good hash brown. Here's where the difficulty comes in though. Hash browns come in many different forms. You can get them shredded, you can get the little tots, you can get like those like little brick patty things. Personally, I love the bricks. I love a good brick patty hash brown. I personally cannot stand when they're shredded. When I go to a diner and they're shredded, it doesn't taste as good. So I don't know, that's just me. I'm sorry if you disagree with me. Our other breakfast food, pancakes, is also a comfort food. I also wonder why there aren't waffles in the game. You know? Especially like if we did like a really fun like ice cream waffle sort of thing, like combining ice cream and the waffle base to get this really fun like dessert. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool, right? Up next is salmon. And now You guys would think I would put salmon in the idiot sandwich tier, but as a kid, I used to actually like salmon a lot, which is so strange. I'm not sure what I was thinking back then, but I used to eat a ton of salmon as a kid, and so I think I would try this once, just to branch out and see if I actually like it again. Fish tacos, probably the same thing, honestly, like, because I love tacos. Tacos are great. If the fish is fried, I would totally eat it. If it's like a baked or like a pan-seared, possible depending on the fish, you know? Up next is crispy bass, and I don't know what bass tastes like. I think I would try it once. Up next is pepper poppers. This is like Shane's specialty. You get this from him, I think at 3 Hearts or so. It is just hot pepper and cheese. And I think for me, I'm gonna put this in Flavor Town. It checks all the boxes of like a unique dish, but awesome flavors. I like all of the things that are in it, so like it works out, you know? Bread is just bread. Where does bread go, you guys? Like, it's just bread. And tortilla, where do those go? Wait, hold on a minute. Okay, it's just bread. What is special about it? Nothing. It's just bread. Anyway, the tom kha soup. This is from Penny. I think it's 7 Hearts. Look at me knowing things. And now, this actually sounds so good, you guys. To make the tom kha soup, you need coconut, shrimp, and mushroom. Yeah. We're going to Flavor Town, baby. That just sounds so good. Like, it just, I need to try this. Like, if I ever see this at a restaurant, I need to try this. Up next is trout soup. Idiot sandwich. I don't think so. That sounds gross to me. I don't think so at all. Chocolate cake and pink cake. Oh, now we're kind of in the cookies and cakes. These are all hits, honestly. I'll put all of the cookies and cakes probably in comfort. Rhubarb pie. I've never had rhubarb before. I don't know if it tastes good, so I'll just like put it in, like, I would try it once, you know? Okay, spaghetti is also a comfort food, honestly. And then we have our 2 eels, the fried eel and the spicy eel. I've never had eel, can you guys tell? But I would try them maybe. I would try it. Same with sashimi. I would try sashimi. And as for the maki roll, I'll put this in my comfort food tier because like I actually do like sushi a lot. IRL, surprisingly I know. So I'll put that there. Red plate. It has red cabbage and radish. Like that just sounds not good to me. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think so. Eggplant parmesan. I honestly thought those were meatballs. I also didn't. That's in the game? Where? When? When do you get that in the game? Whatever. So we all know the eggplant parmesan has eggplant in it, obviously, but it also calls for tomato, and we all know where those go. The bottom. Rice pudding. I feel like I've had this before, and it was like just okay, so I'll try it once. It was just okay. Ice cream. It's a hit. It's a banger. It's good. What can we say? Ice cream is great. Blueberry tart. That is Flavor Town, baby. Look at that crust. Oh, that like crispy brown crust. Looks so good. Yeah, that hits. That hits hard, you guys. You can't even see it. You can't even see. There it is. There it is. That hits. That definitely hits. What's next? What is that? What is this? Autumn's Bounty. A taste of the season. I would try this. I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a fair shake. Pumpkin soup, meanwhile. Oh, baby. That is some Flavor Town action. First of all, this item just looks so beautiful. Like the little pink bowl it's in. What is that? It's not a pumpkin, is it? pumpkins aren't pink. It looks pretty, looks really cute, so yeah. Super meal. Ooh, I don't know about this one. It has bok choy, artichoke, and cranberries. So here's the thing. I like cranberries. I'm neutral on bok choy, but I hate artichoke. So where does that go? I'll put it here, I guess. As for cranberry sauce, bottom. No, that's foul. If you guys know, you know, at Thanksgiving when like your grandma brings out the cranberry sauce and it has like the I can't even say this. It has the coils from the can. You guys know. That is so foul. I'm actually crying a little bit. That is so foul. That is the most foul thing I've ever seen. I can't deal with that. As for stuffing, this is like the good Thanksgiving food. I'll put this in comfort. It's a solid staple comfort for me, honestly, you know? Up next is the farmer's lunch. This is an omelet and a parsnip. I'll try it. Why not? Up next is the survival burger, which, if you guys know, has cave carrot in it, which, if you guys know, cave carrot comes from the mines, like when you're like tilling up the soil in the mines and then a carrot pops out and you're like, oh yeah, I'll eat that. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Look. I know carrots come from the ground, but there's a big difference between now in the game 1.6 edition, the beautiful orange, delicious, crunchy carrots in spring versus the cave carrot. No. Big difference there, you guys. Big difference. Dish of the Seas up next. I hate fish. Lollipop. It's just a lollipop. It's just bread. It's just a lollipop. What can you say about it? Roots platter. Again, no. Stop feeding me food from the ground. Yeah, this has cave carrot and winter root. I don't want to try either of those things. No, thank you. No, thank you. Up next is just good old-fashioned triple shot espresso. I guess that's a comfort. I'll call it a comfort, I suppose. It's just coffee, you know? Up next is the seafoam pudding. Oh boy, why is it that color? Why is it neon fluorescent green? In the description for this, they call it a briny pudding. And it has flounder, midnight carp, and squid ink. No, thank you. No, I'll pass. I'm good. Me? I'm good. Thank you, though. Okay, we have some broths up next. The first one is the algae soup. And then the pale broth, which somehow is worse. In this description, the game says that pale broth has a hint of sulfur. Great. Cool. Love to see it. Thank you. Plum pudding. I've never had this before in real life, but I would give it a shot. I'll give it a fair shake. Okay, up next is artichoke dip. I'll try it. I'll give it a fair shake. I mean, I know artichokes aren't my favorite, but like, in a dip form, perhaps I could enjoy it, you know? After that, we have stir fry, which sounds really good, honestly. Like, I mean, stir fry, you really can't go wrong, honestly. It does have cave carrot, but I will give it a pass if not for the fact that I love stir fry. So, Flavor Town, baby. Roasted hazelnuts. It's just hazelnuts. Like... It's just hazelnuts. I don't know. I'm not sure. Pumpkin pie. I love pumpkin pie. I love anything pumpkin, honestly. So good. That's comfort for sure. Radish salad, I'll try it. Radishes are usually pretty good, honestly. That's like one of the foods that I actually enjoy mostly. So I'll give it a fair shake. I'll give it a fair shot. Fruit salad. Yummy. No, I can't make that joke. I can't do it. I can't do the Biggles joke. Fruit salad, it's good. It's up there. Like, it's really it's just fruit. Really, it is just fruit. But I do love a good fruit salad, so we'll put it there. Up next is the blackberry cobbler. I've never had blackberry before, so like I would definitely try it, you know? Cranberry soda, or no, cranberry candy. I would definitely try this. Actually, dare I say, put it in comfort food? I've never had it before, but like, I could like it. I could see myself enjoying that, you know? Okay, up next is bruschetta. We all know where tomatoes go. They go to hell where they belong. We have coleslaw. Coleslaw is disgusting. We have, what is this? Fiddlehead risotto. In its description, they say that it's pretty bland. I would try it once. I'll try it one time just to see what it's like. Poppy seed muffin. Honestly, no. That's a pass for me. That sounds kind of gross. Up next is chowder. I have had chowder before, specifically clam chowder, and it is good. It's pretty decent. So, you know, I will try this once just to see what it's all about. Fish stew. No, thank you. No, thank you. Escargot. No, thank you. No. Sorry to any of my French followers in advance. I apologize. This is my statement. Escargot, if you like it, that's great. I'm happy for you. If you like it, that's awesome. I will not eat a snail. That is all. Up next is lobster bisque. Now, I've put like all of the seafood here, except for a couple. I feel like all of the shellfish, besides snails, I kind of am into. So like perhaps I would try lobster bisque, honestly. I would give it a shot just to see what it's like. I feel like any of those creamy soups tend to like mask the taste of the fish pretty well. So like, I'll try it. I'll give it a shot. Up next is maple bar. Yeah, I guess I'll put this in comfort. I'll stick it there. Crab cakes. Crab cakes is a comfort food. I love crab. Listen. This whole video is me just not having a clear stance on seafood, but like crab is so good. And I love crab cakes. And shrimp. I love shrimp too. Shrimp is also so good. It's just shrimp and crab. That's really it. Like I love crab. I love shrimp. Shrimp cocktail. Yum, delicious. I'll have more. Thank you very much. All right, we are down to our final options. These are all of our ginger island recipes. And up first, we have ginger ale. This is like my classic go-to airplane drink. I'm not sure what you guys, if you fly, what you pick for the airplane. Me personally, I pick ginger ale. It's a solid option. I feel like ginger ale can do no wrong. I feel like it's just so good if you're having a tummy ache or not. It cures. It just cures the soul, you know? Up next is banana pudding. I will also put this into Flavor Town, honestly, because like banana's pretty good. It's not my favorite fruit by far, but like it just looks really good in the game. So I kind of want to just eat it. Up next is mango sticky rice. You know, I think I would try it. I don't like mango at all. I'll be honest. I think mango tastes not great, to me at least. With poi, I will also put that in trying it once, just to see what it's like, just to give it a fair shot. Poi is made with taro roots, and I don't know what taro roots taste like, so I really have no reference for it. Up next is tropical curry, and I would probably put this into Flavor Town. Honestly, you can't even see it. You can't even see it anymore, but it's there. It's in Flavor Town. I love curry so much, and this just like checks off all of those boxes for me. So we'll put that there. And then last but not least, we have the squid ink ravioli. But now here's my question. Is it made with squid or just the squid ink? Because squid ink pasta is actually really, really good. And I could totally f with like a nice squid ink based pasta option. If there's squid in it, I'm not sure. So I think for our final option, I will try it once. I will try it. We also have one new 1.6 food option. This is the moss soup. It's the moss soup. It's not on this list. It is probably, if you can imagine, on the bottom of the ALDC pyramid. It's moss. It's moss. Who eats moss? I don't eat moss. Who would eat moss? I mean, if you had to, I guess if you had to. Me, no thank you. And so that is our ranking. You can't even see it. I'm gonna move my camera. This is our full ranking. It's beautiful. It looks beautiful. And so yeah, that is where I have put everything. And so yeah, that is my ranking. Go ahead, fight in the comments. Tell me your opinions. Tell me I'm wrong. I would love to know your takes on these food options as well, honestly. So yeah, leave me a comment, let me know. And so yeah, thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. If anybody else has any ideas for any fun rankings to do, whether it be Stardew Valley or like a different game, I kind of want to dabble with possibly like a Sanrio ranking, like ranking all of the Sanrio characters. That's been kind of like on my radar for a while, so perhaps we'll try that eventually. But yeah, in the meantime, I have some pretty cool stuff in the works, some fun long-term projects coming out pretty soon. So if you don't want to miss any of those, feel free to subscribe. I'd love to have you here. As always, a big thank you to my subscribers, my members. I appreciate all of you so much, so much. You guys don't even know, so thank you so much. And with that, I think that would do for the video. I appreciate all of your support, and yeah, I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.